All right, folks, it's time for Trimet Scannerland. Let's start the show. Here we go.
I'll drop them off up at 14th, and then I want you to turn around and, let's see, you do 12 and Hawthorne here like 2 minutes ago, so just head back to 94 and Foster, pick up your time there at 10:53, the next trip inbound, 10:53.
Well, okay. Choctaw's really, he's sweetening them, boy.
1526 on division number 22nd.
1526, it looks like you caught up to the bus that you're filling for. Let me give him a call and I'll have him stop for you and you can transfer loads. And then, do you have to be back for anything right away or do you want to play some more?
Of course I want to play. My next piece starts at 125.
Okay, let me check real quick and make sure you've got a good bus here. Hold on a second. You even have a good bus, that's great. Okay, so when you get...
She wants to play some more. She'll play some more, as long as you pay her.
5470.
Train 70, Pat, this is Ron, how can I help?
Hey, Ron, I called in earlier about telling I was having where all my warning lights are going on. The front door is flapping like I've got an electrical problem going on. I did a reset at Washington Square like I was told to. It's been fine since then, but it just did it 2 more times. Lasts for about 2 or 3 seconds.
And when this happens, all of your dash lights, or most all of them come on?
Yeah, it's a 3200. All the warning lights up above come on. The front door pulsates like it's just starting or like it's losing power or something like that. And then...
Dude, the torture will continue.
Hey, I've got 469, but 2904. She's due at Jefferson and 5th at 1101. Can you meet up with her? Got her seat alarm going off. She doesn't have a seat cushion. Could you have her see if you can...
The torture will continue. Let's see. Next up.
This is 5767, 10th Avenue, and baseline. You Bruce, about 10 ago, you sent a report hazard message. Oh, yeah, we have the first bus stop inbound after the Forest Grove Transit Center. At that shelter there was some vomit in that shelter. The stop is right just west of Council Street. I believe it's A Street.
Yeah, a little puke in the shelter never hurt anybody.
8130. 8130.
Okay, 3560 is an oil leak. Big surprise, the truck wasn't spec'd with an oil pump. I put in the oil I had. She's going to loop down on the island for a restroom break with 9101, but I'd like the bus to go to center to get topped off.
Top that sucker off. Next up.
Just FYI, over here at the layover, there's trucks and cars parked in the bus zone. My follower didn't have anywhere to park, and they're on both sides of the road. So just the FYI, guys.
Okay, is it a car or a truck that's parked where the buses normally would park? They're facing away from MLK there.
Oh, travails of the bus drivers. Next up.
1709.
1709.
What's going on with your bus?
The stop request thingy, light thingy keeps going off and nobody's touching the cord.
Okay.
The torture will continue.
670 inbound Jefferson at 6.
And how can I help you?
So I relieved 2468 at Providence Park at 11:12, and because I am 15 minutes late, I might be a little bit late getting there. Can you please let the driver know that I relieved that I'll be there, but just a couple of minutes late?
Ah, oversleep,
And it was
oversleep.
24 who?
Oversleeper! What the hell? You're late? Too bad. Oversleep. Fired. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was that one. Okay. Next up.
7508.
7508, I got a request to talk.
Yeah, I used all my napkins that I had earlier this morning because somebody spilled their coffee and then somebody just spilled the whole coffee on the ground now. So I have no napkins, and it's pretty.
Holy shit. No fucking napkins. Ooh, man. Next up. This is great. I like. Come on now. Come on. Resolving host. What's going on here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go.
Is this, no? This is he. And I'm understanding you're having crutches. You're walking around on crutches. Yes, Templar.
Oh, didn't we cover this one? Or
Um,
maybe I listened to this one alone.
well, I need to have a supervisor take a look and stuff and make sure you're safe to drive that way. So I need you to hold tight there at the relief there at JML. Okay, I don't really need him absolutely, but I'm just having just in case. I just came back from surgery and all that, and I was approved.
He was
to come
approved.
back, so that should not be an issue. Hasn't been so far. Okay, are we talking like knee surgery or foot, or was this something internal? I have meniscus tear. I've been out for 2 months. I just came back yesterday, and so I carry him around with me just in case something happens, and I might need them absolutely, but I can walk without them.
Yeah.
So that's not really an issue.
Makes perfect sense. What's the deal?
Okay. And is this the right knee or the left knee? It's the left knee. Okay. And you use your right leg to accelerate and to brake both, is that right? Yes. Is that an issue? I already had the test.
They already...
Run.
Yeah, aren't you listening to him? He's already been approved.
The driver just didn't realize that he didn't need to call. I was right here waiting. I'm early. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That was all that.
Well, I think we might have listened to this, but I don't know. I don't remember. I think I listened to it, but I didn't turn it on.
Has the release shown up yet? Yeah, I didn't see him. He was walking. He has some crutches, so I didn't see him from far. But I see him right now. He's waving at me. Hold it.
Wait, so,
He's got crutches,
yeah,
you're saying? Yeah.
Hold it, look out!
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I listened to this, but yeah, so that driver ratting on the other driver. I don't know why I mentioned it at all, but let's see here. Next. The operator just got relieved by another operator who's walking around on 2 crutches. And so we just need to make sure they're good to go. No, he is not walking around on 2 crutches. He has the crutches in case he needs them.
870, dispatch be advised, we got a 17 out here that day after day they love to kill their time at Maine, and so we sit through 2 or 3 traffic lights while they do it. So I just called it in blocks. They finally moved.
Okay, a 17. You said a 17? I'm not seeing one near you.
The old bus drivers versus bus drivers.
3105 directly in front of me.
No, actually. Let me, 3105 you said?
Affirmative, with a 17 written on the back of it, bus 3105. They're the ones that like to kill their time day after day. And then I always lose 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. I see him now. For whatever reason, it pulled it up to the wrong bus when I first looked at it. So 1702. All right. Which one is it, the main one that they're holding time at?
Main.
Trimet is hiring. Next up. Man, Cha-Cha's got so much shit here, man. I can't even fucking keep up with this guy.
One or the other. Well, a flute is a little smaller. Have you looked inside the case there? Are you sure there's actual instrument inside?
Yeah, this is it's a part. I took a little peek, and it's got different sections to it, so and it's probably a clarinet.
It's a clarinet.
Well, a flute, I happen to be a music major myself. Basically, a flute has 3 pieces. One is a shorter piece, about 4 to 6 inches for like a mouthpiece. A clarinet has 2 pieces. It has a mouthpiece and then the main body.
Wow.
Okay, and then the end of it
Ron knows his
phone, how the old phones
instrument.
used to, look.
Yeah, that'd be a clarinet. They're usually, flutes are usually metal these days. There's very few rare ones that would be made out of anything else. But the clarinets are usually either plastic or real expensive ones are made out of wood. But yeah, it sounds like a clarinet.
Yeah, that's what my guess was.
That's a great call.
My grandkids play them.
That's a great call.
Okay, and I think that's probably the brand name Selby, I believe. There's something like that there on the case or anything.
Great call. This is a great call. This is a great call. This is a great call. That one I'm going to retweet because that's a good one, man.
Fine. Sometimes they have like the name on the case outside. Sometimes it might be on the actual instrument. But I'll make a note here that it has that instrument repair card inside there.
Yeah, there you go. I know whoever you forgot it is freaking out. Oh my God! They're always expensive. Instruments.
Okay, we'll get it logged in here, and we'll notify customer service if we hear anybody looking for something like that. We will send them your way.
That's impressive that he knows his instruments like that. That's very impressive.
4367 at Corwin Games. And 1067, Greg, this is Ron. How can I help?
Hey, Ron, I just wanted to get it on record. There was somebody at a stop going the other direction, and they kind of were gesturing at me like I was wrong for not stopping for them. I was a little confused, but they were very, very, very clearly parked at that stop, and they were kind of looking at me like, why aren't you stopping? And there was another obvious stop this side of the street, so just wanted to FYI.
What now?
So, are you talking like they were waiting at the inbound instead of the outbound stop?
Yes, they were stationary. They had cars like parked on the ground over there. So it means that they were sorting through them on the ground. They'd been waiting there for a while.
Very good. Okay, copy has been reported. It's on recording. And anyone questioning about it, you can tell them this is what to do.
All right, well, that's okay. That's right. Paranoid bus drivers is what he labeled that one, and that's about correct. Bill Jam, we'll get past that one. Engine issues, yeah, we'll pass that one. Sorry, Cha-Cha, I can't cover all. You got too many here. I can't even do it. Tabino?
And is there a name on it?
There is, I believe it's pronounced, I think, like Larita? Tabino?
All right, I got a notice here. Tag it and turn it in, and you have a great rest of your shift.
Thank you, too.
There you go. All right.
So
That's 1403.
1403, how can I help you?
Never mind, the lady got off the bus. It was a lady that was starting some problems, and the gentleman came up here and he was like, I'm being nice. I used to go off on her, so she just got off, so everything's fine.
Alrighty, well, if you have any more problems, give us a call back.
Yeah.
That's 1403.
Oh, yeah. I got it. It's hard to keep track, man. Okie dokie.
9906.
9906.
How many extras do you have this morning?
We have 4, 2 which are currently busy.
4 extras.
Okay.
They need 40.
I'm headed to Milwaukee to check on something. I may not even need one, but if I do, I'll call you back.
Well, I don't have anything downtown. I've got one at Gateway. I was getting...
Yeah, well. All right, what's this?
9906.
9906.
How many extras do you have this morning?
No, we just heard that one.
We have 4, 2 which are currently busy.
Hey, you got that?
Okay. I'm headed to Milwaukee to check on something. I may not even need one, but if I do, I'll call you back.
Okay, mirror strike next.
Well, I don't have anything down. 5106. 5106, how can I help?
Hi, I'm here with a panic key. They actually rubbed the mirror to my here. I was parked over on my layover, and there's no damage to his vehicle or our vehicle. We're just wondering, do we need any more information?
Yeah, you gotta file.
I'm not hearing you so well.
You gotta file all your dumbass reports, man.
So you had a mirror strike? Who struck the mirror?
Ambulance vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I copy. And no damage to either vehicle?
Nope, there's no damage to either vehicle, and both mirrors are functioning perfectly fine.
Okay, if you're there with the other driver, if you can swap information really quickly, you should have an accident pack in your pouch.
Yeah.
I think there's an orange car.
Make a big deal out of everything, man. That's what they do. Okay. There's another part to this.
5106.
5106, go ahead.
Yeah, we just talked about the orange card, and that's in Spanish. I don't have an English one.
If you don't have an English one, just use whatever you can. The Spanish one is fine.
Right. Well, neither one of us speaks Spanish, so I don't know. We'll fill it out to the best of our knowledge, I guess.
I copy. Yeah, all you really need is the vehicle and insurance information.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Their insurance information?
Jeez.
Affirmative.
Okay, what line is that under then?
I'm not sure. I don't have one of those. Just do the best you can.
Okay, copy that.
Thank you, 1531.
That's great. I gotta have to retweet this one. Okay, next.
5106.
Hey, 5106. Downtown supervisor would like you to stop at Washington and 5th. They're just going to take a quick look at the mirror there.
Go ahead now. Wait, thank you.
Copy.
Because, you know, I gotta take a look at the mirror because they don't believe your ass, man. You fucking surf bus driver.
5106.
5106, go ahead.
Yeah, we just talked about the orange card, and that's in Spanish. I don't have an English one.
Wait a minute.
If you don't have an English one,
let me see. Did I get that right one? Let me see here. I think I might have retweeted the wrong one. All right. Well, I don't know. Okay, train by where accent guy.
3204. 3204, I got your request to talk. How can I help?
Yes, I just signed into my CAT system. First of all, the GPS system was blackout for about 3 minutes, and then it reboot by itself. And then since it's now everything back on screen, and I trying to log in my password
a batch number and a fare, password 7375. The number, when I'm trying to press 7, it went to 8. When I tried to press 3, it went to home button. It's not accurately. So what should I do with this CAS system? I still couldn't get to the fare password right now because it's kind of malfunction on the CAS system.
Okay, you're still at the garage right now?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yes.
How can you not like this kind of shit, man? Okay? Really. All right, what do we got here? Next up.
411, coming, I'm on, I just crossed the Ross Island Bridge going west.
411, I got your mechanical. What's going on?
Okay, so the bus is pulling to the side when I used the service brakes. I tested them out before I came out here, but before I started rolling, but I guess it didn't fall severely when I did the test, but it's sort of jerking when to the right or the left when I use the service brake.
Unsafe.
Okay, well, I'll have to run that past maintenance.
Yeah, I don't believe.
What we're gonna do. I'll send you.
Don't believe the driver. Just let him fucking deal with bad brakes. I mean, why not?
3868.
3868. How can I help?
I have a question for you. I have a gentleman who is blind, and he just got onto my bus, and he handed me a handwritten note saying that he needed to get off at Center Point Drive at the Safe Corporation in Lake Oswego. I think it's off of Cruise Way, but I'm not sure. Could you maybe try to help me out?
Is that safe as in S-A-F-E or S-A-I-F?
Well, that's a good question. He just said he was going there to pick up a check from them. I think he said it was like a workman's comp type thing.
And that's on Center Point Drive?
It always amazes me that people don't figure out where they're going before they go. Even a blind person should figure out where you're going before you go.
7258.
7258, your request to talk, how can I help?
I want to go to Cooley and take a break, and then the lady, she rang so late to the station before the Cooley, before I turn, and she keeps saying like bad word and very loud voice, and she told me she was called, but she very late pulled the ring.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm not sure I followed. What's going on there, Cully?
Yeah, I didn't understand.
I got to turn at Coley, and the last stop, the lady to go there, and she not spelled the ring until I already tried to turn left, and she was so mad.
Okay, were you able to get her off the bus around the corner?
I let her, but she, I just need to let you know, because if she concerned also, she said very bad word and so loud I tell her stop and I let you go.
Okay, but are you doing okay?
Yes.
Okay, well, sorry that happened. I hope you have a better rest of your day. We have that on a recorded line up here.
Thank you.
Okay, I didn't quite understand what's going on there.
At 1449?
Of course I'm being, yes, that's what he wrote too. Something on Sunny Day. Yeah, I couldn't get it either. Another reroute. Road supervisor en route. Okay, next.
How are we set for using roads if we have to? I should be there in a couple minutes to get you a reroute. But are those buses where they can be able to get to a place to turn?
My partner has she's using Kinnaman, 180th to Rosa and back to regular, and it is blocked both directions.
Okay, copy. I'm en route.
Thank you. 1456.
8130.
8130.
468 is clear for the coin side and printer.
469, copy. Thank you. 1456.
9116. All right, negative. That was 468. I heard you give it to the downtown units.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, here's a good one. This is a good one.
$944 on PAL.
944, I got a lot of verbal. What's going on?
I just had a person in a mobility device saying that another customer was making her feel uncomfortable. The other customer is still on, they got off. I believe he probably is homeless, I'm not sure. But he's walking around with a blanket. Who knows? Okay, so the problem's resolved. One of the passengers is no longer on board. Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, well, he's not on the bus. The problem is resolved, and you don't need to bother calling it in. Okay? Okay. Oh, here's another one.
7511.
7511, go ahead.
Verbal customer at the bridge.
Verbal customer.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy that. Please repeat.
Verbal customer at the bridge.
You have a verbal customer in the back. Is he causing problems for you or other passengers?
Passenger snapped me.
Okay, have you said anything? Asked him to sit down? Asked him to deboard?
Oh, snapped me.
Okay, well that's the first step. If he doesn't settle down or deboard or, you know, in some way be more compliant, let me know, and then we can either send us...
Yeah, you gotta handle that shit yourself, man. And then when push comes to shove, then you call dispatch.
Hey, 1508. Road supervisor back there on Yamhill asked us to call. Just in case you're unaware, on your hard copy, there's a list of special problems requiring extra caution. And there actually is a slow order on Yamhill between 69th and 71st, so make sure you're not going any more than 15 miles per hour through there.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going really slow through there. How fast did they say it was going?
He said it was just slightly over. He just wanted to make sure you got a friendly reminder.
Oh, yeah. So she's going 1 mile an hour, going 1 mile an hour over, and they make a deal out of it, right? Here are a couple of junk hop cards. We're not going to listen to those because they're too... Oh, here's a rear end accident.
1504. 1504, got your priority. What's going on?
I just had somebody rear-end me. It looks like they took off their mirror. I'm not sure if they hit and ran or they're coming back around the block, but I was at a stop here at 23rd and Thurman.
Okay, so was it just their mirror that made contact with the rear of your bus?
I can't tell just yet. I'm trying to figure it out. I haven't gotten out of the seat yet. I was loading passengers, so I'll sit out and check.
Okay, yeah, let's go have you check for damage, and, wait about 2 to 3 minutes, see if maybe they circle the block and come back. If they do come back, let me know. You can exchange information with us. Roger.
Roger Dodger. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this might be good.
It's 1504 again. It's not in here.
Okay, it should be in orange. You should have white cards, which are courtesy, orange, which are the accident cards, and yellow is an exoneration card, and then green is to non-drivers. But if you don't have any, just like, there should be a little placard behind the operator's seat. Sometimes it's also in the compartment. It has Trimet's insurance information, and you just need to collect there. It's just any information that's on their license and insurance information.
Okay, I'll get it.
Go get it. All right, next up. Traffic light issues. We'll skip that one. Yield in the transitway.
9115.
9115.
I'm not sure what these two buses were doing, but I'm going to need you guys to contact both of them. They were both stopped at Fifth and Pine next to each other, one in the transit way, one in the service lane. Can you remind 9 9480. That they need to yield to 940 in the transitway. And remind 940 that they need to go first, and because that 94 will be yielding to them. So you got both those blocks, or do I need to repeat it?
Okay, so 9480 was in the transit lane, and he needs to yield to 940, and that's
You can't make this shit up.
Transitway. He needed to go first. 9480 was in the service lane and needed to yield to the
transit.
Okay, I just got him backwards.
Why don't people get as much a kick out of this as I do?
Thank you. It would take a while to write both of them up, and I don't think they need that.
Okay. This is great, man. All right. Just a little. I had to tweet that one. That was just too good. Some of these are some of these are just a good. Here's it.
I know you know better. North Mall, auto lane, transit lane. You know the difference. You were in the wrong lane.
North Terminal?
Coming out of North Terminal all the way to 5 and Pine, you need to be in the other lane.
I'm coming out of North Terminal. I'm on the other side of the train, the other lane. I'm on the track.
5 and Pine, you came through there, and the supervisor said you were in the wrong lane. I'm just passing the message along. All right, thank you. 1532.
He doesn't know what she's talking about.
4404 on 5th, heading to Broadway, going to PCC Sylvania.
Hello, 4404. How can I help you?
Block 9470. I'm guessing is a new driver or hasn't been downtown.
Oh yeah, we heard this one.
I was on Gleason.
This is the rat.
To 5th.
Rat bus driver. Rat.
They were at the intersection, having left North Terminal, at the MAX station on the tracks. Guessing if the MAX came along, they wouldn't have been too appreciative of that.
Yeah, but the Max didn't come along, so why are you calling this guy?
Stop there?
Dumbass.
They were just sitting there waiting for the light to change.
Okay, and you said that was block 9470?
Yes.
Yeah, strange. It's not a new operator, but we will contact them.
Rat.
And make sure to let them know that
rat.
Where we want to be.
You're a rat.
Thanks. I just
mind your own damn business.
For a loop
What do you
on
care?
where I needed to be, because I didn't know if there was a Max or not.
I completely understand.
No, you don't. That's rat. Okay. 970 train. Okay, wait a minute. Weird accent, guys.
4576 to Melbourne.
Oh, 4576, how can I help you?
Weird accent, guys.
Thank you. So I'm going to you right now because I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm really sure what to do, but I need your advice. Something happened today. It was for about 6:15. I got a customer from Washington Square. So he got in the bus. So he got into the bus, but so I didn't see anything. So when he got off, so he told me that he hit something into his shoulder. So I apologized, and I said, oh, I didn't see anything, and you didn't see anything. So anyways, I don't know. So the reason I didn't call you right away because I was waiting to get a safety parking. But I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should fill something, the form, I don't know.
Yes, anytime someone complains that they were possibly hurt on the bus, that something happens, one, you need to call us immediately so we can ask all the proper questions. And two, we need information involved in that. So I am going to fill out the information. I'm going to have you fill out a report about it, because if tomorrow or the next day he decides to call in and we don't have any information, then it becomes a problem. So in the future, if anything like this happens, you need to call us immediately and we can walk you through what you need to do.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't see and he didn't see anything in the moment that situation happened. So that was the reason I didn't call you right away. So he told me when he
Alright, well, I'll go look in a minute.
And he said, oh, really? I didn't see anything, sir. So I apologize. This is for something. And I asked if he need any help or any medical assistance, but he didn't say anything. I thought he was a little upset, but I don't know. So I in the beginning, but I thought, okay, I didn't know that it's something that I should call you, but when I'm driving back to the garage, so I don't know. So I think I should dispatch about it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. So just in the future, I understand you didn't see anything and you said something after the fact. Just to cover yourself, always more information is better than less information. Did he say that he hit his shoulder on a pole on the seat or the pole or what?
So he said when I opened the door. So the point is, when I was at Washington Square, I stopped, and some customer get off, and some customer get in. So I closed the door because I didn't see nobody. As when I was almost leaving.
I don't know what's going on there. Somebody's at the goddamn door, so I have to turn this episode off.